Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
I can tell you this without any fear of contradiction. All political parties in South Africa, except the EFF, are white controlled. The same goes to MK, by the way. Yeah, they're white controlled.
Sanibona, interesting kakhulu lento eshiwo siyayisela. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi sizokhuluma ngayo kule video manje kodwa kune letter ekhishwe yi-EFF statement la mayelana nodaba le-fiscal framework nomhlangano ofuneka uhlale kusasa. Sizothatha nje le ndawo ezimbili kodwa soqala ngale akhulume ngayo CIC mayiqala ivideo.
The MK is actually the project of the Russians.
Not Iran.
The Russians. And you may say, but where do you get that from? I'll tell you where I get it from. There's a fellow called Louis Liebenberg. He happens to live in Bronkhorstspruit.
He's been in the news over the past couple of weeks, yeah.
He has confirmed it. That one, he used to be a funder of the MK, and he has confirmed it that Putin took over from him to fund MK. If you think I am talking lies, I'll send you a clip. I've seen him saying it. He thought he was speaking in a private, closed, behind-the-scenes room. But the clip has circulated. It has landed on my phone. The guy confirming that Putin funds MK. What does Putin want? Putin is not Father Christmas. He's not going to take Russian money and pump it into a South African project just for generosity. No. It doesn't work that way. There is something that he wants. You see, South Africa historically has been viewed as an asset for foreign powers. For the longest time, it was under the control of the West. So our gold, there was a gold standard in the world. We used to fuel that. South Africa, at some point, was the largest gold producer. But our gold was not stored in South Africa. It was actually in vaults in London. And there was an arrangement between the Americans and the British in terms of keeping the gold in London. So South Africa was an asset for the West for the longest time. When the Soviet Union supported the ANC during the liberation struggle, they had hoped that once the ANC takes over, they would actually snatch South Africa from the Westerners. By the way, if you think this is far-fetched, go and read a book by Marcus Wolf. I've just finished reading it. A book that came out in 1997. This chap was the spy chief in East Germany. He actually reveals many things in terms of what the Soviet Union were planning and everything else. The title of the book is A Man Without a Face. You will learn a lot. So Putin hasn't given up the hope that South Africa could be snatched. So South Africa now is actually being, the forces that are fighting for South Africa in the main are three outside South Africa. The Chinese, they want South Africa badly because we have strategic minerals here. The West, even though the West is in tatters now, and the West brings together Western Europe, America, and you can include New Zealand and Australia in that grouping. But that grouping actually is in tatters now. And we can talk about that. But they still, by the way, have huge interest in South Africa. They cannot afford to let this country being snatched by the Russians. And then the third force is Russia, Putin. He wants it badly. So the MK, Putin sees it as an instrument through which he can actually gain control over South Africa.
Njengoba umuzwa uPrince Mashele la ethi iRussia yona efanda iMK party ngoba bafuna ukucontrol iSouth Africa, bafuna ukuba ingxenye yegolide leli lithathwa eSouth Africa. Ngoba babe nethemba lokuthi uma beba supporta betrain iMK ngalezi ayikhathi hayi MK party MK ngalezi ayikhathi bazoba ingxenye, kodwa siyazi ukuthi lokho akwenzekanga ngoba ama negotiations ngesikhathi i-ANC isabheniwe iselusaka, Oppenheimer wahamba wayokhuluma ne-ANC isabheniwe, wakhuluma no PW Botha wagoloza, kwase kufika lo FW de Klerk, base behlala phansi etafuleni. Ngicabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe uma lekho kuyiqiniso, isizathu sagcina senza ukuthi oPutin bangabi ingxenye yokusebenzisana kahle ne-South Africa ukuthi ama negotiations umuntu owabe sewabhekelele kwabe sekungu Oppenheimer. Laba vela babesebenza na Western countries. Angizukungena kakhulu kuleyo, kodwa ngizwe interesting kakhulu lento eshuwo uCIC la. Ngicela uzwe le.
Seated here, it's a man called Adriano Mazzotti, and more said, I'll ask them to stand up, because these are the two and part of their partners who have given us money on the day we were launching the EFF. When the IEC asked us to pay for money, me and Floyd had nothing. We looked at each other in the eyes and said, what is going to happen? At that time, they asked for 650,000, and we had no means, none whatsoever. Later to be told through a telephone call, Mazzotti has got a very unique voice. Brother, the money is paid. Then we knew that we were good to go. That is how the EFF was allowed to contest the first election in 2014. We are very proud of Adriano Mazzotti and are not ashamed to associate with him. We don't know his business because he's not our business partner. He donated money to the EFF like all of you who bought tables here. We never asked you, what do you do for your business? We just declared. We declared because it was not a secret that the money was donated by Adriano Mazzotti. So we do not run an underworld, we are running an above world. And do not be scared that we are part of anything Mazzotti does. Mazzotti has never been arrested. Neither has Mazzotti ever been charged. I've been charged. I've been arrested. I've seen the door of prison for my political beliefs. My properties were taken by SARS. I was thrown to the streets. But that has never happened to Mazzotti, to be characterized as a criminal by those who hold a view that he should not have given the EFF money to register with the IEC. He's hated more for having made it possible for this organization to exist and give trouble to the establishment and white monopoly capital, which is just at the door of it, by the way. Once he jumps into that door and become a white monopoly capital, he will see the might of the EFF himself.
Aw, kanti ne-EFF nayo yafandwa uMazzotti, who is white. Aw, bengingalindele ukuthi ngathi i-EFF yafandwa umuntu omhlophe ngoba it's the only part which is not white controlled, i-EFF. Ngisho lokhu phela ngoba there is no free lunch. Angeke adonate imali engaka 600,000 or 650 somewhere lapha, adonate imali engaka out of generosity. Mangabe uyi-businessman kunabantu abamsebenzelayo, angikholwa ukuthi angathatha leyo mali athi hey ndoda ungigeneratele imali for this business nansi 650,000. There is no free lunch. Angeke ngisho lutho ke sithi sizulu icala umphiko, kodwa ke lokhu ngithe mangibheka lolu daba ngathola ukuthi ne-EFF was funded. Angazi noma usaqhubeka na uMazzotti noma sekukhona abanye abayifundayo, kodwa ne-EFF ithola ama-funds from white. Angazi noma is white control or what. Akuphikwanga ngoba ukhona lo mlungu ade ekhuluma ngaye uLidenberg, uPrince Mashele. Ukhona la asho khona ukuthi futhi yena usupport uJacob Zuma, yena futhi wasupport uJacob Zuma personally ngemali. Kodwa ke bengingalindele mina ukuthi uCIC kungaphinde kuthiwa yena kunomlungu wamfanda. Angeke ngisho lutho. Angeke ngisho lutho. Asiqhubeke.
My vote goes to MK, has always been and will be. And now you must understand it comes from a Boer that had fought against the Zulus, but it's time that we get back to Blood River. We have to go and wash our swords, and I've agreed with the king that we're going to do it. We're going to wash our sanas, our guns, and we're going to wash the swords, and we're going to make peace in this country, and we will run. And let me tell you something, that small man that looked so small, when the first time I saw him, he grew in stature as I saw him in Nkandla. And God showed me, this is going to be a president once more. Before he goes to heaven and he will sing with the angels a new song, this man will lead this country. This is a prophecy. You can see it today. In the next 2 weeks, we can make it happen. He's the only man that can unite South Africa.
Lena ke yona ndoda ebefanda iMK Party. Le yathi uPrince Mashele ayisayifandi manje. Ngigcine ngathi iboshiwe le ndoda inamacala. Kodwa ke le ndoda ngathi ayisayifandi manje iMK, but uPrince Mashele uthe le ndoda ithe yona Vladimir Putin has taken over from yona. So bonke abantu athi izincaphuni iphathi yokugcina eshow CIC.
We know IFP is Oppenheimer owned. You guys are in the media. You have been there for quite some time. You have attended, because you are a media, you have access to the most strategic positions and all of that. You have never seen the Oppenheimers in anybody's funeral except the funeral of Mangosuthu Buthelezi. They were never there at Mandela's funeral, the icon. They were not there at Desmond Tutu's funeral. But when the president of their party died, they had to come out because now their man is gone. They gave the IFP 10 million, now 20 million now for these elections. So you can't say the IFP is not white-owned. Even Mashaba is white-owned. The real guy there in the Action SA is that guy called the national chairperson. What is it? Blue? Michael, yes. Mike, that's the guy who's the brain, the ngondon of that thing. Malumi and doesn't know what he's doing. Even on the vet, I went to sit down with him. I said to him, hey, my guy, please do not support this budget. Do not believe what these people are saying. I worked with them. They are dishonest people. They will never deliver what they have promised you. He says, if we don't approve budget, then the markets are going to collapse and then the economy will crash. Yesterday, the court put aside the budget. Where are the collapsed markets? Where's the collapsed economy? The real person there is Michael. Yeah, so, and the PA told you straight, we're with Israel. Yeah, we're with Israel. And that's how they have been.
Tema ngiqala ukukhuluma la kule video ngathi interesting kakhulu into show CIC. Ngoba lokhu kuveza ngokusobala ukuthi wonke lama political parties political ne-political party ekhona la inomlungu wayo isupportayo. Ukuthi ke umlungu onjani ngoba njengoba bengabantu kabefana sekuyohluka lapho, kodwa i-political party ne-political party ekhona inomlungu wayo oyisupportayo, including i-EFF ngoba nangu Mazothi phela nayo uvelile Mazothi wayisupport i-EFF and there is no free lunch. Ngeke athathe imali yakhe athi of generosity nje athi ayinenzela umusa nje yena uzozuzana. Uyazi ke naye ukuthi yina beka ayihlosile nge-EFF uma futhi engesesingxenye yakhona asazi, kodwa nje akufanele ngosiyayi bazenze ngathi bangcono. Uzazi lezi zinto ngoba naye ungeyingxenye lonto le futhi into uma uyingxenye yayo uyikhuluma kangcono obusuku yazi. Asidluleke siye kulo dabeni lo lelethe.
Let's look at the top 8 funders of political parties in SA. At number 8 is Herman Mashaba, donating 2.3 million to himself, Action SA.
How?
At number 7, it's Rebecca Oppenheimer, donating 3.3 million to Action SA. At number 6, it's Jessica Slackgel, donating a young 6 million, 2 million to the DA and 4 million to Action SA. At number 5 is Mary Slack, donating 15 million to the DA. At number 4 is Victoria Frudenheim, donating 18 million to Action SA. And at number 3 is Patrice Motsepe, donating 19 million, 2 to the EFF. That's why we never hear the EFF speak of Patrice Motsepe anymore.
Your brother-in-law, Patrice Motsepe.
4 million to the DA, 11 to ANC, and a million divided between the IFP and FF+, making all political parties in South Africa to put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on my name.
None of these political parties will ever drag his name to the mud. At number 2 is Martin Marshall, donating 48 million, 14 million to Action SA, 30 million to DA, and 2 million to BOSA. And at number 1, it's Michael Leroux, the founder of Capitec, donating a smaller of 50 million rands to the DA. That is why the ANC Youth League has come out urging people to boycott Capitec, saying that your money is being used to fund the DA.
Ayasibambe le video singaqhubeki nawo ngenxa ukuthi ngibuka isikhathi esambe kakhulu kanti i-statement se-EFF side. Statement se-EFF side kanti sine video futhi ebengifuna ukureferensa kuso ngoba akusizi ukufaka i-statement kuphela ngibe ngingafakanga i-video ngoba i-video anezosho ukuthi ezothi mawusufunda i-statement understand ukuthi wenzakalani. So asibambe la i-statement sesenzela i-statement ne-video sokwenza i-video separate.